Yeah, hello guys, welcome back to HumbleFx, and today we are discussing the unstoppable strategy. All right, guys, this strategy is very effective if you understand how it work. Okay, we did this thing last time, and I got so many good feedback. And today we are going to be doing a live trading with it because last time it seems we didn't take a live trade. Look at that, I'm taking a trade here because of this thing happening right here. You see that? That is it. The last time we had an alligator to eat, we had alligator, but this time I'm not going to use alligator. I'm just going to use only the window indicator because it is even the one that gives us early entry and all that. So you can just stick to this only the window indicator as in something and use that is very effective, guys. Now let me show you guys what you didn't know. Right, so this is how these things work. I told you guys earlier that the zoom level you're going to be using is from the lowest zoom level, you zoom it out 1 and 2. So this is your zoom level to be used. Okay, and please guys, before we proceed to this video, if you are new to the channel or you just came into the channel, please do me a favor and please subscribe on the subscribe button and also turn on the bell notification so that you're notified once a new video is dropped. All right, let's continue from where we stop. Please look at that. This is our entry position. This is the conditions. Someone said in the comment section on the last video that I'm confusing the conditions versus entry, and I was like, is it not condition that provides entry? It is the condition that gives rise to entry. So you don't just enter without the condition being met. So what is the condition to be met before you take an entry with this strategy? All right, it is when there is a cross in between this blue and uh, brown color at the level of 90 stochastic level, then that is where you are going to get your entry. I guess that is should be around this position. All right, so this is the entry point, and when you enter this point, I told you guys if you enter this point, you are going to take up to 10 candles, or maybe say 10 pips or there, or even more than that. Okay, yeah, that is that. And look at that here. That's our entry point, and we got that happened. So there is something specific I'm gonna say in this video, and please watch to the end so that I don't miss out that stuff. I might say it anytime from here. All right, now let's say another entry positions here. These are another entry positions here. All right, and this is another one. This is the entry point here. So it's very simple, as easy as that. So you just need to follow it like this. Look at that. If you are patient enough, I bet you're gonna make a lot of profit out of this strategy. All right, so I will, if you used it and it worked for you, don't hesitate to comment on the comment section. All right, let others be motivated, and also share this video to families and friends. Now the I want to give you an information about this strategy, and if that information is this, guys, that is this spiked against me, and I'm going to hold the market. This spiked against me, okay, and I'm going to hold the market. You know why I'm going to hold it? It's already at this level, and that it should be here. So I should hold this market. I'm going to hold it for me to be in profit. All right, I'm not going to close it. You know why did this spike in the first place? I told you guys this also work with trend. If I check on the higher time frame, see that I'm seeing that the market is moving in the up direction. But using my analysis to judge this market, I'm going to say that is already coming to come down. If at all it should spike more from here, this my line is going to be the ideal entry point if I'm going to spike again. But I'm not going to close it. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold it back, and I may close it when it breaks even. Okay, I can enter another entry now. I can take another position right now if I wish to do that. I can take one more position, but I'm going to leave it like this to be going down. All right, I'm not going to close it. All right, so that is how you deal with spike. Actually, it's not 100% accurate, but anytime that a spike cuts you like this, you're going to check the trend to see if you are going to, if your equity can hold that, or if you are going to close. But at this point, I'm not going to close this market. Yes, I'm not going to close it. I'm going to hold it back. I'm going to hold it, and let us see how it ends. All right, now let's check for other indices. This one is about to meet up, and I want to take it. Let us see whether it meets up or not before the video ends. Now go back to crash 1000. See also here we have an entry point already. We already gone about a pip or two in this entry point, which is here. So we should have entered the market somewhere here in this market, or somewhere here. All right, so this is also an entry position. Okay, so where if you take such trade, remember this is an this market is trying to go down. So if you take this kind of trade, you don't want to stay, you don't want to hold this market, you don't want to hold it, because it might spike anytime from now. So if you take any trade like this, what you're going to do is this: take your trend line, get the trend, get the trend of the market, so you don't go ahead and hold the trade. So when you get this trend drawn like this, then your TP is going to be when the market is very close to the trend, somewhere here. So if you are taking entry on this market, you are going to hold your trade for just somewhere here or somewhere here. Then you expect the market to go down again. Okay, that is if you want to take such kind of trade. I told you guys, trend is also very important. Okay, so that is that about that. Now let us check what is it, crash 500. Now on crash 500, there is an entry point already that was giving us, and I'm going to check a higher time frame. And from the higher time frame, I've seen something happening here, guys. At the higher time frame, the market is actually at a certain level, or at least at a certain level, that where there are many rejections around here. There are rejections happening around this point. So, and this is where we are getting our getting our entry point. So this trade, we can take it also. Can take this as well to join our initial trade. So let me take another entry in this position, and let us see how we go. So that is the entry point I took now on crash 500. And where do I expect to take my first profit? My first take profit should somewhere should be here. Why should I take my profit there in the first place? Look at this here. Spike might happen around this point because of this rejection, because of this level here. Spike might come, it might come this place and spike down. Okay, so if here is broken, my next TP should be here. Why? See this level here, see this level here. So this place is also a zone where spike can happen. All right, if here is also broken, where's the next TP? Somewhere here. Why? This thing that happened here and here. So those are the areas of interest. So get to know these levels on your 1 minute time frame, and you are going to make some, you are going to catch some spike. Even though I don't trade spikes, but this is also a way that you can use to trade spike if you want to do that. So let me set my take profit as fast as possible, because I might not know when the spike, when it will come to that point and all that. So let me set up my TP instantly on that. All right, that is that, guys. So let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening, guys. So you see, boom is doing well, and everything here, you see this thing did not meet up and the spike happened. So that is why you have to be patient. You don't need to assume. Okay, you don't need to assume that this thing is going to happen. You have to allow it to meet up before you take your entry. Why? Because you do not want to miss the right opportunity. And here now on boom 500, you can check on a higher time frame to see if there is another opportunity for you to take this entry. And for looking at this 4-hour time frame on the boom 500, I can see something happening here. What is this? This level here is a very good area for a sell, and that is where price is currently. So this trade can actually be a good trade at this moment. Where the price is right now is very good, and is also close to a psychological level of 4,800. So if you don't know what we mean by a psychological level, you can check on this video description. You will see the link to how to use a psychological level to trade, and you understand something better. So this trade now, one can take this entry position right now and take few pips. Remember, this market is going for an uptrend at the moment, so you do not want to stay long enough. Yes, yeah, you don't want to stay too long because the market is still going up. You know why? Let's draw trend line and let us see where this retracement can maybe ending or thereabouts. If I draw this trend line like this, if I draw this like this, you see that there are still tendency of market going up. I see a tendency of the market going up in that direction. That is the first tendency. Now I can check also using these levels here. If I use these levels here, these other levels here, what am I going to be seeing here? I see that I see a chance of one more spike before this level is actually hit. Let me show you what I mean by that. Okay, there is still tendency that if I use this level here or this level here, so there are still tendency that spike may happen up to this point before it shoots down and very big downside, or it might come up to this point before the massive down. But we know that this pair, which is boom 500, is going to sell massively if any of these things hit. You know why? There is a break of market structure that already happened around here. It's already a break of market have broken already here. Came to retest this level here and went down. So now it is doing a retest back to where? Back to an order block. Yeah, okay. So once the market reaches this my first line, which is if another spike happens in the market and maybe it comes to this trend line here, I draw here like this, then one can sell it very hard. This will take days to complete, or if possible, if it mistakenly come up to this point also, then that is going to be a very massive opportunity sniper, if you call it like that. But I will advise you enter at the first one, so you don't miss out if it did not cross over to the other or this next line. Okay, that is how we're gonna. But I'm not gonna take entries on this particular one at this moment. Okay. So this is it, guys. I'm just waiting for this to hit so that you see that we don't play here. That's why you see me waiting. I'm just waiting for this market to take profit, both of them. But I think I should not wait enough. So you see it live and direct. So this is how we do that place in this place. So if you want, if you will take loss, sometimes you need to take loss. So that you need to take loss sometimes when you see that the market is going against you and the trend is not in your favor, you can take loss. Okay, it's part of the trading. Every trade must not end in blues. All right, guys, this is HumbleFx, and if you like this video, please hit on the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification. The settings. Should I tell you the settings of the strategy? I thought you know. I guess you know about the strategy, the settings. But then let's do that. Let's just go back. These the settings, guys. It's just the stochastic oscillator, which is this particular one. This is already in our last video, just this ones here. So that's what you need. Just put in, this is it, 111 low high exponential. This is your background color, and the levels is 10, 90, 50, of which 50 is your take profit, 10 is your buy, 90 is your sell. That is if you want to hold to TP1, which is 50. Okay, now the next thing there is moving average. This is moving average period 2, shift 0. Method is simple. Apply to typical price HLC/3, and I choose 4 pixels of purple. All right, that is it. And the next moving average here is period 5, shift 0. Method is simple. Apply to typical price HLC/3, and I choose 4 pixels of brown. You can choose any color that you want, and once that is done, you are set to go. Then you keep on making the markets as we do right here. All right, guys, and that is HumbleFx. See you guys in the next video. It's gonna be a blast. Enjoy.